and you know they're there, but you don't necessarily know how to give them some awareness or stop them, because most people are just not too much into self-awareness, so they're not able to know when it's something that they can be aware of and stop, and so just contemplate. So pay attention. If you're paying attention enough, you should be able to catch it when it happens and then stop it. So whenever you come to that point and clear your mind enough, you should be able to stop it. And when you do that, you're going to be able to see that the negative self-critic then it was on auto repeat is going to slow down. You're going to start feeling a little better, and you're going to start saying better things to yourself. For example, I'm okay. I have always worked out so much in the past, and I've always know how to lose weight. So those things are like the things that you have done, and you could say to yourself instead of, oh, I do not know how to control myself, or I cannot stop eating, or things like this. So look for those good things and concentrate on those things, and you're gonna see a major improvement in your way of thinking. So give yourself thumbs up, if you will. Just a silly expression, I guess. So anyway, this is a good a good way to do that. So beside that, I've had a blast ever since I started to do more, be more active, caught up with years that I was living in fear and being miserable and all this. So I decided, it was time for me to catch up. So there was no more time to waste anymore. So, and now every single day when I can, that's what I'm doing. So, it's great. It feels great. It's amazing. I had a wonderful birthday. I went to one of the biggest amusement park. My son. In America, I was born in 1964, Sandusky, Ohio, and he had, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 roller coasters. It has its own beach. It has a whole water slide, but the water side was closed. Those roller coasters were 75 miles per hour, 226 feet in height, or actually higher, and amazing. Like a good way to reconnect with my inner child. Totally worth it. So I think we can have fun at any age, really. So and then just a little road trip to other places, hotel stays, swimming on the beach, all this. So that's how I decide to celebrate my 40 and feel good about it, and not being lonely and feeling like I don't deserve this or don't deserve that. So if you are there and you feel like you don't deserve anything, then stop this critique thinking and start telling yourself, I do deserve that. I am gonna get it. So the first thing you want to do is say, I am gonna get it. So you want to remove the I can't and I'm not, and you want to just switch everything to I am and I can and I will. So that's a good way to start, like rephrasing. And also you always want to concentrate on the present actions that you can take instead of the actions that you cannot take. So you want to think rephrase everything, think differently. By example, I can swim very fast, or um, instead of saying I swim fast but not steadily or not fast enough. So you gotta just change the way you're putting the phrase out there. So it's just like the self-inner critic. You rephrase everything in more positive vibe, and it will reflect on your future action, future success. So you also want to project positive thoughts onto your mind. So self-reflect on that, then you see big improvement. So what else can I say? Yes, I talked in my previous episode, in my French episode, about when I will come to my 40, I will have been in America for exactly 20 years, in France for exactly 20 years. So I'm actually in the exact middle, 50-50, and then I will decide if I will go on and live into a different country. Then it was time for me to move. So I have thought about this, and I decided that I didn't need to rush, and there was no rush for me, and that traveling to different country was the same. Me moving to another country doesn't necessarily going to change my life or improve my life in any way. I think it's all in the perception. So I think I'm just going to start by starting to go to visit new countries that I have never seen before, and so and just appreciate that. Just appreciate the fact that I'm able to do that, and the fact that I'm breaking free from years and years of feeling like I was stuck and I would never be able to just go see every country again and travel. And so this really got me stuck for lots of years. So made me feel disabled, undesirable, not powerful at all of these negative thoughts, not capable, all of these nasty, negative thinking were always in my mind, stopping me from taking the steps towards taking those vacation, doing it, making it happen on my own, versus trying to make somebody else make it happen for me. It's just like the same thing as when somebody's waiting to be saved. A lot of women do that. They meet guys, they like hoping they will save them, they will show them the way. We are, a lot of us are like this. We think this way. We think someone is going to make that happen, and it doesn't happen actually, because the only person can save you is yourself. So once you figure that out, then you'll see that the only people who's gonna tell you they're gonna save you are the people who are gonna take deeply advantage of you and abuse you in so many ways, and sometimes in horrific ways. And so the longer you stay with those people who are gonna give you lure you to the idea that they are your savior and they are gonna make your life dream come true, and they're gonna be there for you, and they're gonna create a life of your dream, the deeper of a connection you're gonna get with them, the more powerful they're gonna get over you, the more they're going to be able to hurt you. So think about this, because a lot of time people get into those abusive relationship, they're not aware they really have been abused because they are under the assumption that that person only wants good for them and they're going to do all these things for them, and they, when they care and all this. And so you gotta really dig deep and see. And I think if you learn self-appreciation a little bit more, you'll be able to know those things. Yeah, all the women out there, if you are in an abusive relationship, wake up. Go smell the rose, and instead of staying in the comfort zone and the abuse zone, get out of it, and go save yourself in a different way. All right, so I hope that this was helpful today, and we'll come back with some more guest offer this week. And thanks for listening to Vanessa's podcast.